Melodies here.
I just have one song from Louisiana, but if you're not, I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome if you would to the microphone. The very sensitive, the very rare, the very demure, David Meadows.
Hey.
This is a gorgeous song by Johnny Mandel, Alan and Marilyn Berman.
Maybe not. But it's in a pretty song. They don't care.
Well, because what? Yeah, you know that birthday ball and that.
Well, I don't mind. Are you done? This is a request.
Sing it anyway.
Where do you start? How do you separate the present from the past? How do you deal with all the things you thought would last that didn't last? With bits of memory scattered here and there, I look around and don't know where to start. Which books are yours? Which hopes and dreams belong to you? And which are mine? Our lives are tangled like the branches of a vine that intertwine. So many habits that we'll have to break, and yesterdays we'll have to tear apart. One day there'll be a song or something in the air again to catch me by surprise, and you'll be there again. A moment in what might have been. Where do you start? Do you allow yourself a little time to cry? Or do you close your eyes and kiss it all goodbye? I guess you cry. And though I don't know how and don't know when, I'll find myself in love again. I promise there will always be a little place no one will see. A tiny part deep in my heart that stays in love with you. It's an uplifting song. I love that song. What do you want to do now? You want to do that now?
Yeah.
All right.
Bill, stop pulling your face off your skull.
But I'm right there with him. Yeah, let's go. Hey! Well, if you ever plan to go west, travel my way, take a highway past the west. Get your kicks on the route miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Hey, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get back to this time later when you wake up that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Thank you. Bill Brady is going to play the piano. Give it up, people. Love this man. Alright, you know, I've often wanted to stand on a big stage, sing this with lots of lights, lots of people, well, and be accompanied by a huge, huge orchestra, and I'm so fortunate to have this evening the Roses Turn Orchestra, so please, welcome them. Bill Clinton, need your heart out. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, and Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You'll say Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona and Kingman, San Bernardino. Do you get back to this time? When you make that California trip, get your kicks on the Route 66. Get your kicks on the Route 66. Hey, one more time. Get your kicks on the Route 66. Oh yeah, yeah.
With the orchestra, walk out.
Fucking late for that. You really do two weddings apart.
I do Chris. Well, look at No, just like it from the
Bye.
Can we do this one? Okay. Song is from my 9th album, X Marks the Spot. For those of you that are looking for the 9-volume CD thing there at Tower Records, they are thus as follows. My first album was Je m'appelle Mark. Second one is Color Me Mark. Hey, my name is Alan Wine from Roses Turn Simply Mark. It's me again. Not to be confused with Streisand's Red Album. It's Mark Allen Damp. Mark my words, and of course my Spike Lee tribute, X Marks the Spot. So that's my 9th album. Look for that. Come on in. We have plenty of seats. We got plenty of booze. And we got plenty of nerve. Come on in and have fun. Remember, when the music stops, you must have a seat or you're out of the game. I want to thank the piano table for joining us this evening, because without you, where would we be?
I knew this would be rehearsal.
Get drinks. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh, Mother Nature's recipes that brings the bare necessities of life. Now wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder, Jane Fonda, of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees, they're making honey just for me. And when you look under the rocks and plants, and you take a glance at the fancy ants, and maybe try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you. You look beautiful, darling, they'll come to you. Harry Connick Jr. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes that raise the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a pom-pom, sir, or a prickly pear, and you prick your raw palm, next time beware. Don't try to pick a pear with the claw. When you pick a pear, try to use the claw. Well, you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear on the big claw. Have I given you a clue? It's the bare necessities of life. They'll come to you. You're getting at Mr. Bill Gray.
Hey, this guy's good. What the fuck is that? Alright.
Bill is wearing a stunning ensemble this evening by Garanimals, yes? Notice how the little hippo tags match for the colorblind queen in all of this. So just try to relax, fall apart in my purple ball. And if you act like David Axel, shit kids, you're working too hard. Don't waste your time just looking around for something you want that cannot be found. You find out you can live without it and go along now thinking about it. I'll tell you something true. The bare necessities of life will come to you. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. This is Bill Gray. Mark on everyone. Quick impression for you all, Axel Rose. Nothing lasts forever in the cold November rain.
Cheers, guys.
No.
Sorry there, man. What was that? He wants to be Marky Mark, that's all. Come on, feel it. Now I like good vibrations. I love good.
Excuse me. Marky Mark is going to jail.
He is, really?
Marky fucking Mark is going to jail.
He beat up that guy?
Yeah,
Seriously?
He's got to show up at his arraignment where he is in deep cheese.
Yeah, Mary Hart told me that. Hi, I'm Mary Hart. Marky Mark, up for trial. Next. I'm John Tish. I'm still on vacation. He and two friends of his supposedly beat this guy up in a park outside Boston. And he, not at all, I'm telling you, he's the big boy, he can hurt somebody, I'm telling you, this time. It is so cold out. You know that big Calvin Klein Marky Mark ad that's in Times Square? Even the nipples are erect on that thing. I mean, that is how cold it is out there. Come on in. Free pap smears with every purchase. Thank you. Come on in. Oops. All right. No, I would like to do this one or something else if you'd like. How about? Right. Thank you for shopping. Where's Cyan B?
You're like, you never heard out all these years we've never.
I thought they'd never leave.
All they did was come in and whine and whine. They don't make the food properly here nowadays.
Wouldn't like to walk through that kitchen, would you?
All I want is a pint of Watney's Red Baron, and that's all I want, you know.
You gotta run up to second-hand.
I've really tried that stuff. It is vile, Watney's Red Baron. Now I know what Eric Idle keeps whining about, and he goes on and on about how Mrs. Mr. Me running this country. Will you shut up, please? Monty Python fans, anybody? Just me. Thank you. That's how you know Watney's Red Baron. And all the foreigners, all the Germans making pyramids for in the children. Come to find out, my good man, that the only reason that parrot was sitting on the perch in the first place is that it was nailed. This is the stiff breath of life. It rests in peace. That parrot wouldn't bolt if you ran 3 million volts through it. It's a dead fucking parrot! You have to be there, I'm sorry. Well, the last song was from the Yonko books. For those of you from Scandinavia, the Yonko books, yeah. From Rudyard Kipling, who's always a favorite here, true sister. Now this one's from Mary Prudence. We are liking her very much. She was the old S&M nanny who ran around with an umbrella, sticking out up people's boats and opening it, yeah. She was the bulldog nanny of the London set, yeah. Basically what she came down to. They said, Mary, how did you slide up the banister? She says, I put razor blades at the bottom, you slide down. Scary thing. You're very good on visuals.
We got it, teacher.
I got it!
Excuse me, children, how would you like to be sliding down the razor blade of life? Pay attention, goddammit! You're in your classroom like Joe Crawford runs a daycare center, don't you?
You got it!
Page 14, now!
Teacher do it.
Call me Mom. Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, a little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come by my bags, come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. The young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. This is the setup, thank you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence a bag, feed the birds. That's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies, while around the cathedral the saints and apostles look down as she says her wares. Though you can't see them, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. So sad and
listen, listen, she's calling to leave the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence,
Happy New Year.
Bill Ridge, your piano man.
I guess I don't want to get out.
Yeah, well, why don't
sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you're sad, but the world goes round, and sometimes you lose every nickel you have, but the world goes round. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't alter a thing. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a fall and a spring. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes round. And sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses and somebody wins, and one day it's kicks, then it's kicks in the shins of the planet spins, and the world goes around. But the world goes around. But the world goes round. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't matter at all. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a spring, and fall. Sometimes a friend starts treating you bad,